Sure, I'm Tom Beardsmore, I'm CEO of Coatsink. Esper is a first-person puzzle game set in an alternate 1975 where you're using telekinetic powers to work through a series of aptitude tests run by the government. I mean, there is an expectation, isn't there, for a mobile game that it will be cheap because people see it as like lower production values, worse graphics and all that kind of thing. I think that we have put more time and development efforts into the Rift version than we did into the Gear VR version, just in terms of up-resing everything. It's taken more time, a lot more expense, so we would hope to charge a bit more for it, I think, and hopefully the consumers will see the value in that through the visual upgrades. We haven't really had anybody be negative about it. Like, we've had people from Unity say it's the best virtual reality game they've played by a mile, which is really cool because obviously we've got some amazing competitors out there. It's got amazing ratings, user ratings on the store as well, so that's what's most encouraging. Hopefully we will see commercial success in the long term, but we're kind of in the VR industry for the long game anyway. So just from my perspective, I think that you'll obviously get a hardcore uptake very early on, and I think that will grow quite quickly because I think that everybody's very interested in it. You always, whether you're on a consumer show or an industry show, you get a big queue for a VR headset because everybody wants to see what it's like to use and also experience the new content. And I think it will pick up quicker than people think, but I think it will be, I think it'll be similar to game consoles picking up. Maybe 5-10 years till it's mega mainstream. Hopefully earlier than that, but that would be my feeling at the moment. We obviously have a great relationship with Oculus. They're amazing to work with, genuinely. But we'd like to experiment with as much hardware as possible, and if we can make games for more platforms, we will. There's a lot of value in a first-person VR experience, and you can, as long as you design carefully for first person, you can do a lot with that. And we learned that from Esper. You can make mistakes as well, especially when it comes to control schemes. You want to have still not too much motion, at least unless you're using touch, of course. But yeah, we learned a lot about how to build a unique first-person experience from Esper, and we hope to build on that in future titles. Yeah, I think we as a team very much enjoy working in VR, and I think that we feel like we have more of a significant impact, I guess, on that growing industry than we do. We're like a small fish in a big pond in terms of PlayStation games and traditional 2D and 3D games. So we feel like we have maybe more of a voice in VR. So it would be cool to keep that up.